Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my God. Ah. Wow. I'm still recovering here. So we're just going to go to Japan today. I think we only got a couple more countries to hit. And then I think we'll do the tour. We'll start on that next. So you did Canada, Chile, India. So we got Japan, Norway, and Scotland left. Hope everybody's having a good Memorial Day weekend. Okay, so we're going to go with this thing. Oh my goodness. The hell? This is the widest track I've ever seen in this game. Actually, because most of the tracks in this game are not that wide. They're like this. You know, this game has this really great sense of speed. That's one of the best things about this game. And it has that shape. You know, they really know how to set that in there. somebody right behind me. I can see their arrow right there. Oh, they really know how to, when you come out of them tunnels, it's so realistic. It's almost like coming out of a real tunnel. They really did such a nice job on this game back in 2014. Wow. That was pretty crazy. Wow. So I got first place on that less than a second. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go back to Japan, and not that one. Those are the same. Let's go to this one. We'll go to that one right there. Same conditions. I'm not putting rain in there because it just disrupts everything. There's rain and there's too many crashes. Whoa. Oh, I went way out, way there. Oh. I don't know how I things just started drifting on me. I couldn't reel it back in. That's the thing about this car, you know, it fishtails a lot, so you really have to be careful coming out of any kind of corner with this car. These, you know, these little roadster things, you know, they will fishtail on you like crazy, you know. You can completely lose it, just like that. somebody was passing me there. I knew that was coming. Hold on a second, Mike. I'm a little bit concentrating right now. Oh no! Oh! There's the finish line. I'm gonna blow it. Oh! What's up? What's up, Mike? I got it. Was 100th of a second ahead of that guy. Oh, I thought I blew it. Last night when I was doing it, I blew it. All right, on the last corner, I spun out. I mean, that's, it's the way it is. Whew. I got lucky and recovered that. I knew that finish line was coming up, because they give you these little tells. They'll put that smoke out there, and, you can see that checker thing there in the road, so you kind of know, what's coming. Yeah, that was good. These tracks are very competitive. Well, this game is very competitive, actually. Oh, mercy. Okay, we'll go back to Japan. So we did this one. So that's a road circuit. I want to get to the square one up here I saw. Yeah, that one. Is that it? Yeah, that was it right there. This looked like it might be a good one. We'll try this one right here. These cars are the most fun to drive of any cars in this game. Are these right here. Yeah, it's real twitchy and everything, but once you get the hang of it. Oh yeah, I'm going to be watching that, Mike. Have no fear. Trust me. I want to see how those Penske's cars do. Starting at the back. I think they're all, or two of them are starting at, two of them are starting in the back. Now this is a lap race here, so this is 3 laps. Couldn't even see which way the road was going. Once I got into the tunnel, I had no idea that the road turned to the right. You couldn't see it. It was completely dark. you, Mike? About 6 minutes away. Oh, that's a pretty good place, man. You're within walk. You're like within walking distance. Just give me a second, Mike. I'm on the last lap anyway. So. Okay, there you go. That's a good way to flow the race right there. Just like that. See that? How stupid that was? Not paying attention. Here, I did it again, 3 times in a row, coming into that tunnel. You gotta remember, you gotta go to the left when you come into that tunnel. Oh yeah, there's another tell that you're coming near the end of the race is that smoke. They'll start putting that smoke up there. Okay, what was that now? Oh, thanks, Mike. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. See you later, brother. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate it. Wow, that was pretty crazy there. Oh. Okay, we'll get one more in here in Japan. Let me just look over these last couple tracks. Let's see here. These are race tracks here. So we did, that was a road circuit, and then we did those open circuits, which is the ones I like the best, those point to points. Those are my favorite. Let's go to a racetrack. Which one do we want? Let's go to this last one here. And we'll do this one here. We'll do one racetrack, and then that'll be it. Ugh. on the first lap. Here we go. I'm gonna get past. I knew it. Right there, 3 cars. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I didn't hit the brake there. I just let off the gas. And that's another thing you gotta be careful with this car is if you let off the gas too much and don't use any brake, when you let off the gas and then go back into the throttle, the car will fishtail. So you gotta. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So I won by 1 second. Hey, what's going on, man? Nothing's happening here. Nothing at all. I'm just chilling. I got okay, sounds great. I wish I had some. I'm still sitting here recovering, so it's looking like it's going to be probably at least another month. That's the way I'm looking at it, because I'm not really any better than when I got home from the hospital, you know, as far as the pain and the, you know, just the fatigue and all of that. So I'm just, you know, wow. I mean, I really thought I'd be back up on my feet by now, but, you know, kind of disappointed, to be honest. Let's try this real little tiny track here. We'll give this a shot. I just thought I'd be a little bit further along in the recovery right now, but that's just not the way it's been, so. This sitting around is really driving me batty. Oh, you weren't here the other day when I was telling Chris about how I misplaced these two drones. Oh boy, you get old, man. I charged up my Mini 3 Pro and my Auto Evo Mini Pro. I charged them two up before I went to the hospital because I was going to go and fly him before I went into the hospital. Just in case I never came back, at least get a couple flights in. But, yay! But, I left him on the motorcycle under the seat on the Honda. And I tore this whole house apart one day looking everywhere for these drones, and then it finally dawned on me after like 5 hours of looking around in the house that I'd left them out there. So yeah, that was pretty wild. Well, at least I got the basement and the upstairs all straightened back up and everything. So the basement's where I keep my drones and stuff. Everything was all scattered all over the place, After living here for 2 years now, so everything's starts to get little disheveled, But I got everything all put away real nice again. So. I knew this track was going to be something else. Real tight. All right, brother. I got you. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. The fishtailing is real. And as soon as you go up on them sidewalks, you completely lose your grip. Oh, did you see that? Almost wiped out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting anything here, but, I mean, my internet's fast, but, and this is wired. I use a wired connection for this, hardwired, not Wi-Fi. Alright guys, I'm going to take off here for a little bit, take a break. I got finished with this Japan. Well, your internet's good speeds aren't good. Are you real rural? Are you out in the boondoggles? Which is the good place to be, by the way. Okay, so you got to sacrifice a little internet speed. It's better to live out in the. Yeah, it's better. Okay, so you're better off. Yeah, in the sticks. That's great. I wish I would love to live in the sticks. Well, actually, where I'm living now, there's hardly any. It's a lot of people right here, but just a few blocks in every direction is just farms and all this other crap. It ain't like where I was living before. I'd much rather be in the sticks. I'll take the slower internet to be away from these morons. Okay, I mean these crazy lunatics you see every day in these YouTube videos. Go into these McDonald's and start flipping shit over and attacking people because their hamburgers cold and all this other. These people are nuts, man. I mean, I don't know what the hell if it's in the water or whatever, man. I mean, these people completely went off the deep end. I want to be as far away from these lunatics as I possibly can be. Okay, be honest with you. All right, man. I'll talk to you later, guys. I'm gonna hit the road.